The past never truly dies. It echoes through time. Its whispers shape our present. This is especially true in education and science. Look closely and you'll see the indelible mark of ancient civilizations on our modern world. We often take for granted the structure of our schools, the logic of scientific inquiry, even the way we think about the universe. Yet these cornerstones of human knowledge have their roots in the ancient world. From the philosophers of Greece to the mathematicians of Egypt, the seeds of modern learning were sown millennia ago. This essay embarks on a journey through time. We will explore the contributions of ancient civilizations to education and science, unearthing the foundations upon which our modern world is built. Along the way, we'll encounter towering figures like Socrates, Euclid and Galen, whose ideas continue to resonate today. By understanding the past, we gain a deeper appreciation for the present and a clearer vision for the future. So let us delve into the annals of history and uncover the timeless legacy of ancient wisdom. Ancient Greece, a land of sun-drenched islands and bustling city-states, was a crucible of human thought. It was here that philosophy, the love of wisdom, took root and flourished. Thinkers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle dared to question the world around them. They sought answers through reason and logic. Socrates, with his relentless questioning, challenged assumptions. He believed in the power of dialogue to illuminate truth. Plato, his student, gave us the academy, an early institution of higher learning. Aristotle, a student of Plato, laid the groundwork for scientific inquiry with his emphasis on observation and classification. The Greeks didn't just ponder the intangible, they also made strides in understanding the natural world. Thinkers like Pythagoras explored mathematics. His theorem about right-angled triangles is still taught today. Hippocrates, often called the father of medicine, shifted medical practice away from superstition towards observation and rational treatment. The Greek legacy is immense. They gave us democracy, they gave us theatre, but perhaps their greatest gift was their unwavering belief in the power of the human mind to explore, question, and understand. While the Greeks excelled in philosophical and theoretical pursuits, the Romans were pragmatists. They focused on applying knowledge to practical matters, especially in governing their vast empire. Roman education emphasized rhetoric, the art of persuasive speaking, and law essential for maintaining order. The Romans adopted and adapted Greek learning, translating texts and establishing schools modeled after Greek institutions. One key figure was Cicero, a statesman, orator, and writer. He championed education in the Roman world, believing it essential for producing informed citizens. Roman engineers, using principles of mathematics and physics, constructed impressive infrastructure. Aqueducts brought fresh water to cities, roads built to last connected the far reaches of the empire. These feats of engineering stand as testaments to the Roman ability to translate knowledge into practical applications. Though the Roman Empire eventually fell, its influence on education endured. Latin, the language of Rome, became the language of scholarship in Europe for centuries. Roman law provided a foundation for legal systems in many countries. Long before Greece and Rome rose to prominence, the ancient Egyptians flourished in the fertile Nile River Valley. They developed a sophisticated civilization that made remarkable strides in various fields, including medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. Egyptian physicians were renowned throughout the ancient world for their healing skills. They developed a system of medicine that included surgery, setting of bones, and the use of herbs and other remedies. The Edwin Smith Papyrus, an ancient Egyptian medical text, reveals their advanced understanding of human anatomy and surgical techniques. Mathematics was another area of expertise for the Egyptians. They developed a system of hieroglyphic numerals and were adept at geometry, using it for surveying land and constructing pyramids. Their understanding of astronomy enabled them to create a calendar based on the solar year, remarkably similar to the one we use today. The Egyptians' meticulous record-keeping, through hieroglyphics inscribed on papyrus and temple walls, provides us with invaluable insights into their civilization. Their contributions to medicine, mathematics, and astronomy laid the groundwork for later scientific advancements. Section 5. Legacy of the Ancients, building blocks of knowledge. The echoes of ancient Greece, Rome, and Egypt reverberate through the halls of modern learning and the corridors of scientific research. Their contributions are not relics of a bygone era, but rather foundational pillars upon which our modern world is built. The Greeks bequeathed to us the gift of philosophy, the spirit of critical inquiry, and the foundations of democracy. Their emphasis on reason and observation laid the groundwork for the scientific method. The Romans, with their practical approach to knowledge, demonstrated the power of applying learning to real-world problems. Their emphasis on law and governance continues to shape legal systems today. The Egyptians, masters of medicine and mathematics, showed us the importance of meticulous observation and record-keeping. Their advancements in astronomy and engineering continue to inspire awe and wonder. These ancient civilizations, each in their unique way, provided the building blocks of knowledge upon which our modern world is constructed. Section 6. Renaissance to Revolution, Reawakening Ancient Wisdom. After the fall of the Roman Empire, much of classical learning was lost or forgotten in Europe. However, the spirit of ancient inquiry was rekindled during the Renaissance, a period of great intellectual and artistic flourishing that began in Italy in the 14th century. Scholars rediscovered and embraced the works of Greek and Roman thinkers. Figures like Leonardo da Vinci embodied the Renaissance ideal of the Renaissance man, excelling in multiple disciplines from art and engineering to anatomy and invention. The printing press, invented during this time, made knowledge more accessible, leading to a wider dissemination of ancient texts and ideas. The scientific revolution which followed the Renaissance was another era marked by a thirst for knowledge and a willingness to challenge established norms. Scientists like Nicolaus Copernicus, Galileo Galilei, and Isaac Newton made groundbreaking discoveries that overturned centuries-old theories. They relied on observation, experimentation, and mathematical reasoning, echoing the approaches of ancient Greek thinkers. Section 7. The Digital Age Echoes of Ancient Innovation. Even in our digital age, dominated by computers and smartphones, the influence of ancient civilizations can be felt. The Internet, a vast repository of information, can be seen as a modern-day Library of Alexandria, the famed ancient library that housed a wealth of knowledge. The algorithms that power our search engines and social media feeds rely on mathematical principles first explored by ancient mathematicians. The principles of logic and rhetoric honed by the Greeks and Romans are still essential in fields like law, politics, and marketing. Even the design of our buildings and cities often draws inspiration from classical architecture. From the columns of the US Capitol building to the layout of modern urban centers, the influence of ancient Greece and Rome is evident. Section 8. The Enduring Relevance of Ancient Wisdom. Why are the echoes of ancient civilizations still relevant today? Why do we continue to study their works, marvel at their monuments, and find inspiration in their ideas? The answer lies in the timeless nature of their questions and the enduring power of human curiosity. The ancient Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians grappled with many of the same fundamental questions that we face today. What is the nature of reality? How should we live our lives? What is our place in the universe? Their answers, though formulated in a different time and context, still resonate with us today. Their art, literature, philosophy, and scientific discoveries offer insights into the human condition that transcend time and place. By studying the past, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our world, and the enduring power of human ingenuity. Section 9. Conclusion: A Timeless Legacy. Our journey through time has revealed the profound and enduring influence of ancient civilizations on modern education and science. From the philosophers of Greece to the engineers of Rome and the mathematicians of Egypt, the ancient world laid the groundwork for our modern understanding of the world. Their legacy is not confined to dusty textbooks or crumbling ruins. It is woven into the fabric of our society, shaping our educational systems, scientific endeavors, and even our everyday lives. As we continue to explore new frontiers of knowledge and push the boundaries of human understanding, let us remember the debt we owe to the ancients. Their thirst for knowledge, their spirit of inquiry, and their enduring achievements serve as a timeless inspiration for generations to come. Their legacy reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is a continuous journey, one that connects us to the past, illuminates the present, and shapes the future.